The Ministry of Education plans to reach out to the Caribbean Examination Council requesting a visit from its officials to this country. The proposed action comes after what the Education Minister, Anthony Garcia, is guardedly describing as the fiasco of late delivery results to CSEC and CAPE level students. Janine Brown reports.
So that they can give us a first-hand view of the causes of the difficulties that we have been experiencing, and more than that, they can assure us of efforts that will be made by CXC to ensure that there is no recurrence to these problems.
Education Minister Anthony Garcia highlighting the problem to the media shortly after meeting with principals and some vice principals of the 125 secondary schools across Trinidad. The Education Ministry says that this is not the first time it has requested the presence of CXC officials over lapses in its operations. As Chief Education Officer Harilal Sitaran explains, there was a similar occurrence earlier this year following difficulties in the SCA exam.
In fact, you would be aware that earlier this year we had an issue with SCA, and we had a very senior representative of CXC who was in the country the next day, which we met and we discussed. So it's not the first time we are actually engaging CXC at that level.
Going back to the CSEC CAPE issue, the Chief Education Officer says one of the factors identified as possibly contributing to the late delivery of slips is the introduction of e-marking.
As you are aware, CXC would have engaged and moved their process utilizing the technology to a greater extent through e-marking. One of the challenges that we became aware of in terms of the release even at the late stage would have been, I guess, the traffic on the website and it breaking down, thereby preventing access.
Minister Garcia says that the ministry will also be heading over to Tobago in the near future to hold similar meetings with teachers and principals on the island. Janine Brown, C News.